I've got some pretty big milestones coming up on the trail, but first, I've got a 5,000 foot drop into Belden, followed by a 5,500 foot climb before we have the promise of some flatter lands ahead. This is day 84 of my hike from Mexico to Canada along the Pacific Crest Trail. Pounder had to head off to work, and so did we, so we jumped back in his car. He would take us into town, actually go to a coffee spot next to the pizza place that we were at, Midtown Coffee, grab a quick cup of joe and a burrito before we headed out with our next trail angel, Josh, who would take us back to the PCT. We'd say goodbye to the good man and start making our way back up on trail, 2,000 feet over the next 8 to 9 miles. Super gradual climb, and this was just full conversation. It was really easy for us to trek this out, and the unfortunate thing is we don't pass the lakes below. We'd love nothing more than a swim in this heat. We trekked out a few more miles in the morning until as we reached the large descent for the day, we ran into Starburst, an individual that hiked with Pigeon throughout the whole Sierra, and we started to make our way down into the town of Belden. As we tacked off the final miles in this 4,500 foot drop, we'd throw our names in the trail register, let everyone know we were there, and it was across the tracks and into town. The long, winding descent has been conquered. Now all that's left is for us to head our way up a long, long way. The mercury was hitting 35 degrees Celsius, so it's time to find some shade, take off the shoes, please ignore the disgusting feet, and rip ourselves into the resort in order to get an ice cold beverage, spend a few hours in the shade before we collectively decided at 5:30 it was time to get going across the bridge in town, get a quick view of the resort across the water, and then start our climb. Pidge would interact with his fellow winged friends, and we'd shoot ourselves about 6 miles from town in order to knock off 2,000 feet to keep our day tomorrow just a little bit lighter. Just rolling to camp at 9 o'clock here. We're gonna have a quick turnaround. We still have 4,000 feet of elevation. We wanna do it before the heat hits again. And today was just a hot day. I mean, we're still sweating now, it's 9 o'clock. So we're gonna get up at 4:30, try to get climbing by 5, and hopefully crest the ridge out of here before the sun really starts hitting. So see you guys in the morning.